Ever looked at your 9 to 5 routine and thought, there has to be more to life than this? Imagine starting your morning on a beach in Thailand, answering emails from a mountain cafe in Colombia, or clocking out just in time to watch the sunset in Lisbon. Stick around, because in just a minute, I'll show you exactly what it takes to live this lifestyle, and what most people get completely wrong from day one. This isn't a fantasy. It's real, and thousands of people are already living it. They're called digital nomads. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can become one in 2025. Understanding the digital nomad lifestyle. Let's start with the basics. A digital nomad is someone who earns money online, and uses that freedom to travel and live wherever they want. No office. No commute. No cubicle. You can be a remote employee, a freelancer, a content creator, or run your own online business. All you need is a laptop, an internet connection, and the courage to live differently. Benefits: total freedom of movement, flexible working hours, experiencing cultures firsthand, lower cost of living in some countries, better work-life balance. But let's be real, it's not always Instagram perfect. There are challenges too. Feeling isolated or homesick. Internet problems in remote places. Staying motivated without a boss nearby. Still, for many people, the freedom far outweighs the obstacles. Before you pack your bags, let's look at the key skills every successful digital nomad must have. Miss these, and this lifestyle can turn into a nightmare fast. What skills do you need? Okay, so what kind of work actually allows you to become a digital nomad? Here are in-demand remote skills in 2025. Tech and digital. Web development. App development. UX/UI design. Cybersecurity. Marketing and business. SEO. Social media management. Email marketing. Sales funnels. Creative. Graphic design. Video editing. Copywriting. Blogging. Support and admin. Virtual assistants. Customer service. Project management. And beyond hard skills, you'll need soft skills too. Self-discipline, no one's watching over your shoulder. Time management, especially when juggling time zones. Adaptability, cultures, foods, and customs change, often daily. If you don't already have these skills, don't worry, you can learn many of them online through platforms like Coursera, Skillshare, or YouTube. Once you've got the skills, the big question is, where do you actually find remote work that pays enough to travel the world? Let's break it down. Where to find remote work. So where do you actually find jobs that let you live this lifestyle? There are 3 main routes. 1. Freelancing platforms. Websites like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer. Here, you create a profile and pitch your services to clients. 2. Remote job boards. These are great for those looking for steady gigs or full-time remote positions. Remote.co. We work remotely. Flex jobs. AngelList talent. Working nomads. 3. Network. Reach out on LinkedIn. Join Facebook groups like Digital Nomad Jobs or Remote Like Me. Sometimes, the best opportunities come from relationships, not job boards. Pro tip: build a personal brand. Even a simple portfolio site can set you apart. Landing your first remote job is only the beginning. Now you've got to plan how to actually take your life on the road, without going broke or burning out. Here's what no one tells you. Planning your nomadic lifestyle. Once you have income coming in, it's time to plan your journey. Start with budgeting. Living abroad can be cheaper than you think, if you plan right. Tools like Numbeo or Nomad List help compare cost of living. Use apps like Trail Wallet to track expenses. Consider travel-friendly banks like Revolut or Wise for managing global transactions. Choose the right destination by asking: is the cost of living low? Is the internet reliable? Is it safe and welcoming? Do I need a visa or digital nomad permit? Top destinations for 2025 include Bali, Indonesia; Chiang Mai, Thailand; Medellin, Colombia; Tbilisi, Georgia; Lisbon, Portugal; Da Nang, Vietnam. And don't forget the logistics. Book flexible flights. Get solid travel insurance. Research co-living spaces or long-stay Airbnbs. Join local digital nomad groups for support. But even if you've planned the perfect trip, one thing can destroy your momentum: lack of productivity. Here's how to stay focused while the world around you feels like a vacation. How to stay productive on the road. Working from paradise sounds amazing, but productivity is what keeps the dream alive. Create a daily routine. Even if it's just coffee, deep work, lunch, admin, explore. Workspace setup. Co-working spaces are popping up everywhere, with fast Wi-Fi, meeting rooms, and coffee on tap. Time zone tip: stick to one anchor time zone for client calls or meetings. Use tools like Slack for team chats, Zoom for meetings, Trello or Notion for task management, Google Drive or Dropbox for cloud backups. Always have a backup internet option, portable hotspot or SIM card. Bonus tip: block distractions. Work first, then reward yourself with sightseeing. Still not sure if this lifestyle is for you? Let's look at the real stories of digital nomads who made it work, and how they overcame the exact same doubts you're probably feeling right now. Real-life digital nomad examples. Still wondering if this lifestyle is realistic? Meet some digital nomads living it. Jess, a graphic designer from Canada, works from Europe 6 months a year and Asia the rest. Luis, a copywriter, left his job in New York to freelance from South America. Emma and Jake, a couple who run an online Etsy shop while exploring Australia in a van. Everyone's path is different, but they all made one decision in common: to stop waiting and start designing their life. And now the question is, what's stopping you? Let's wrap it up and talk about your next move. In 2025, becoming a digital nomad isn't just a dream, it's a choice. With the right skills, mindset, and a little planning, you can create a life where work frees you, instead of trapping you. So here's your call to action. Pick a skill. Learn it well. Start applying. Plan your first trip. And when you're watching the sunset from your new office, you'll thank yourself for taking that first step. Like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe for more nomad and remote work tips. Drop a comment: where's the first country you'd work from?